We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins Baseball on the Show. Next. Sandy Alcantara, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Alcantara has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Standing in, Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Now the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 2-2 one more time. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Patrick Corbin gets the ball for Washington in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Striding into the box, Juan Pierre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here it comes. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Grounded to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's been good, 6 for 9. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2. And that one got a piece of him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Now at the plate, number 3. He'll take his first hacks here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. First offering on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Line drive to left. Guerrero is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 4, The right fielder, Gary.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sheffield. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
In there, 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
As a look, now the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
At the plate now, Cliff Floyd. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd. Corbin, a 6'3" left-hander. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Miami. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Hit in the air out to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in. and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Guerrero leads off second with nobody out. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Too high. Ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-0 home.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. Two out here and a runner at second. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The next 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. They're down 2-0. Ready now for the Marlins, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0. That's ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
One out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Ball inside. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1.
Jonathan Villar, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
So stepping in, Jonathan Villar will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Now the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little roller toward the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting now, the pitcher, number 45, Patrick Corbin.
One away now in the Washington third, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. One and one the count now. One and two to the Nationals pitcher. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Pitcher got a little cute there. Fish ain't bite, and this guy knows how to swing the stick. A knock on a curveball, nice piece of hit.
Here now is Trey Turner as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh and 1, here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0 and 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. 1 and 1 the count. Fastball called strike. 1 and 2. There's a base hit on the line, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay, and he is in there.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
So now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Second and third, 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
The pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Juan Pierre. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order. They're up 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs. And
a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
Stepping in now, Andre Dawson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And it's 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
So digging in now, Gary Carter, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
First and second here with nobody out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Over to VR. To Aguilar for the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Ready for another chance as Dribble Cabrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
The 1-1. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there. After the ground ball double play, that runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, 2-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout dejected, costing his team 2 outs, and you find a way to bail him out. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nats 1. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Coming to the plate now, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to the right. Oh, and Kendrick leaves his feet, but he can't reel it in. It's a base hit.
Hey, this is another one of those cases, D-World, of not how many, but how many can you score? Lots of traffic.
100%, Dan. It's not about batting average in this league anymore. It's about OPS. It's about driving runs in at the end of the day, and they got to find a way. And they're doing that right now. They got the lead.
In now, Gary Sheffield. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
The left fielder, number 30.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here's the veteran left fielder, Cliff Floyd. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
The 2-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. And the 2-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. High in the air out to center field. Dawson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High in the air, deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. We're through 4. It's now 3-1 Miami. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi. In now for Washington, Patrick Corbin. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 46, Patrick Corbin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
3-1 to Howie Kendrick. The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce.
Now the Marlins
Harper.
skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Sterling Sharp will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 56, Sterling Sharp.
Bryce Harper will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0 home. And that misses. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1.
Down to 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1. Line hard down the line and right. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Popped him up. Aguilar over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
So 2 on with 2 away, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 to Vlad. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the speed threat, Jonathan Villar.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Corey Dickerson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Marlins, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Runner at third here, nobody out. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
The count is 3-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Juan Pierre. And they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Austin Voth is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Standing in now, Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Dawson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Number 3.
Stepping in, number 3. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He He's set and the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Three and 0 now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
The 3-0 pitch. There's ball 4.
Take your base.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Ready once again, Gary Sheffield. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, make it 5-1.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
So now to the plate, Cliff Floyd. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Jesus Aguilar is on deck. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again still with the bases loaded.
Up next from Miami, Jesus Aguilar. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Another good inning here for the Marlins. Who says fans don't love their baseball in Miami? Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Brad Boxberger will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 33, Brad Boxberger.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Popped him up. Alfaro moving to his left. 1 away.
Up next for Washington, the catcher, Gary Carter.
Stepping into the box, Gary Carter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch.
Nope.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Floyd will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Marlins on top, 7-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Here now the 2-2. Is a slider taken for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Brian Anderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 15, Brian Anderson.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
2 balls and a strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. The 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. This is skied out toward right. Harper will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, center fielder, Juan Pierre.
Digging in and looking for more, Juan Pierre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Hanley Ramirez.
At the plate, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Goes to third with it, and he nails him at third. Great throw. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Into the box, number 3, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, outside. Nope, outside.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Full count still. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sheffield. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It is now 8-1. Jose Arena will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 62, Jose Alfaro.
Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Popped him up. Alfaro has a play. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Austin Vaughn.
Adam Eaton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Adam Eaton.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Runner at first here, one man out. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0.
Aye. Count is 2-1.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick fouled away. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he's safe.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
To the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he popped him up, number 3 in foul ground. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Another look at a gem at third base as this ball is speared midair. Back with more on this Monday night after this. Roenis Elias comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Roenis Elias.
Stepping in, Cliff Floyd. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Marlins, the left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Swing and a miss now as Floyd finds himself in an 0-2 hole.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Count remains at 0-2. The pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Dawson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Ready with the 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The pitcher, number 62.
Miguel Rojas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Turner loves it. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Marlins strand a pair, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Yimi Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 10.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Stepping up now, Andre Dawson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Garcia, a former Dodger who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Gary Carter, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Pierre moving for it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera, and right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Striding in, Juan Pierre. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here it comes, the 3-0. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Will Harris is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Yan Gomes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9, number 15, Yan Gomes.
So striding forward now, number 3, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fouled off. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield, and he fouls this one off. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. He's set. Here it comes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Alfaro, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Two out, bases loaded. Fouled away. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. We've played 8 full. Miami's out in front 9-1. So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Settling in now, Yan Gomes. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Nope, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 7, Trey Turner.
Nationals down to their final out now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled off. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Washington, good night.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Miami jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sterling Sharp claims the win out of the pen, his first. Patrick Corbin permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. first for the victorious Miami Marlins. 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.